So I want you to take a good look at this slide here. And this is why you've never been able to stick to an exercise program before. On the far left is baseline, okay? And on the bottom is the days and after exercise. So if you are training on day 0, right on the very far left blue line, okay? At the end of day 1, which is the first day after you've finished your exercise program, which is basically down here, you can see my mouse here, right down here. Then you're in a very high state of catabolism, right here, okay? Now what happens is the muscles stay in a state of catabolism for up to 5 days. Now, what most people do is they train. What do? They train down here on day 1, and then they train again on day 2, and then they train again on day 3, and they might take day 4 off. This is what you need to do. Is let's say we're training our chest muscle. Well, this is baseline on day 1 over here, and we come all the way down, and we train the muscle, and then one day after the exercise is when we're in a severe catabolic state, because remember, exercise breaks the muscles down. Then the body will adapt, and start to recuperate, and then it's at the point, like we say right here at this arrow, it's at the point where your muscles are no longer sore, that you've stayed at that baseline level, okay? It's about 5 days, sometimes even 6 days after, or right at the point where you're not sore, where the muscles actually go into a state of anabolism and grow, recuperate, and create a new baseline. Your muscles are bigger at the top over here. Okay, so point of where you're no longer sore. So what do most people do? They stay in a state of catabolism all the time. Okay, if you're staying in a state of catabolism all the time, it's again going to create those emotions of I don't like this stinks, I don't want to continue to do it again. Okay, so the key is to do short duration exercise and then don't hit that same body part for 10 more days.